What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hippo Supercoach, and today we've got the Geelong and Melbourne review, and we're going to talk about the Collingwood Carlton game. So let's talk about Collingwood Carlton first. So, man, Carlton are bad. Like 0-4. Do we sack Boss? Probably. Like, it's just game plan just looks in shambles. So really annoying. Losing to Collingwood always stings a bit more as well. So frustrating, but yep, Supercoach wise, not too bad of a night. Hewitt went nuts again. He's really one to consider. 117 average. Obviously not ever going to get a tag, and yeah, just looks really good at the moment. Walsh was good, 108, but just 5 clangers, 10 tackles was really nice, but yeah, not on my radar. DeConing 101 and Cherry 99. So solid scores from the two popular guys, but not quite the scores we're looking for. And I did VC Tom DeConing, so that's a bit frustrating. We're gonna go with the captain on Zorko, and I think it's a safe pick. I don't think Richmond will tag him. Fingers crossed, obviously, but yeah, I think we should be pretty safe with Zorko C. Anyone else relevant for Carlton? Not really. Nah, not really at all. Collingwood, Dan Houston, what a dog act. Can't believe what he said after the game. Like, come on, bro. He said if anyone hasn't heard, he said something like he was, just trying to protect himself or something. Like, he's jumped up, thrown an elbow. You're not fooling anyone with those comments. So, yeah, real scum act. He's going to miss some time if you have him. Perryman 101, so bounce back for anyone that held him. Yeah, I wouldn't say he looked great, but the goal definitely helped him, and obviously 8 tackles too. Dacos 94, so it's an interesting one with Dacos because I was having a look at just before. If we have a quick search here, Nick Dacos, let's bring the camera up a bit. We can actually predict with that extension basically what he's going to score. So he went 94 against Carlton, so we can add that. And let's have a look what he will score if he goes at, which I predict it will be like a 70, 75, because he has James Jordan next week. So 75, we're going to get him in round 6 at 540k. Let's say he goes to 90, still 550k. So even a 120, I doubt it, but we're still getting him under 600, 570, 580k. So yeah, that's seriously juicy price for Nick Dacos. Obviously, we know what he's capable of. And yeah, he'll be on my radar. Obviously, I want to get Matt Rowell next week. Can I do it? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll talk about the Geelong Melbourne game. This is very relevant, especially for me. Tom Stewart, I held. Man, he was cheap tonight. Watching that game, like the amount of just cheap touches he was getting. He only had 5 contested possessions. Like, it was a scummy roll, but we'll take it. Started off a quarter. I think he was on like 5 at quarter time or something. Like, he did nothing and managed to get up to a 118. So wrapped with that. Obviously coming down in price for anyone that wants to get him. I've copped. I'm going to cop the price drop, but at the end of the day, I didn't pick him to make money. Yes, it's annoying. Other people will get him cheap, but I'm happy with the 118. Bailey Smith 108, 127 fantasy. So yeah, a bit down on efficiency again, but he's doing enough. 108, really good score for a forward that you pay 380k for. Connor O'Sullivan 103. What a gun this kid is! Like, jeez, he's an absolute animal. Yeah, intercept marks. He's winning one-on-ones. He's a pretty good ball user from what I've seen. Like, it's not a lot the kid can't do. So yeah, 13 marks, crazy good game. 10 contested as well. So yep, definitely a great pick. And to miss him really burns. If you've missed him, that's going to be a really bad miss. And look, it's an unlucky one because I don't think anyone expected him to be this good. But gee whiz, he's not getting dropped anytime soon. Sam DeConing bounced back, so role change with Stanley coming in late. So you're happy with if you held DeConing, you'd be happy with the 92. I don't think he's a keeper, but now that I think he might actually be better out of the ruck. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like, the roll tonight looked a lot better, I think. Max Holmes 72, so copped a very hard Sparrow tag. Did well to get to 72, to be honest. Closey 46, so yeah, probably not the score you want if you jumped on him, but it's not terrible either. He's going to make money if you picked him. Moving on to Melbourne, so Max Gawn, thank you, finally. We got a 120 from Gawn. Gee, this game was looking dire. I was ready to pull the trigger this week, trade him out, but yeah, got to a 122. Pretty happy considering he did have to ruck against 3 people. Yes, they weren't the best ruckman, but, you know, good game from Gawn. Nice bounce back. Really what we needed to see. Got a bit lucky there. I think at the start of the 4th, he got like 2 intercept marks that were just kicked straight to him. So that's a bit lucky. And Stephen May didn't come off at all. 100% game time. That's crazy. Oliver, 104 fantasy, 97 Supercoach. The efficiency lets him down again. So 60%. Getting plenty of the ball. So the you know, the good signs are there, but obviously just not quite getting that efficiency right. I think he's still fine to hold like for a long time. Is he going to be a top 8? Probably not, but he definitely could be still, I think. Like, he's going to get better as the season goes, I think, once he gets back to full match fitness and stuff. Like, time on ground, pretty average, 78. Yeah, so I think we back him in just to, yeah, 97 is still a fine score because you got to remember, we only paid 440 for him, so it's not like we need the 650k Oliver scores. You know, we don't need the 120 every week. He's already going above what he's priced at, so don't be too annoyed about him, and pretty much everyone has him. Track 92, so this one, what does the asterisk mean? Is there... I actually don't know what the asterisk means. He was good, but just, you know, the role's not great at the moment. Play a lot more forward this week, and yeah, I think he'll get forward status, so he'll be a good option, but yeah, for now you probably wouldn't go near him. Anyone else relevant from Melbourne? Henderson, yeah, he struggled tonight. Potential dropping. Or Charlie Spargo, he got injured. Okay. Oh no, he just came on late. I think he was a sub. Yeah, so Henderson, really didn't see him, to be honest. 31. Does he get dropped? Not sure. Anyway, let's look at my team, how I performed so far. Let's go to the list. So, pretty happy with everyone. Obviously, I don't have Henderson on the field. Yeah, really happy I looped Connor O'Sullivan on for that 103. It was either going to be him or Trainer, so really loopholing is important if you guys can do it where you can. O'Sullivan's going to make, how much money does he got this week? So punch it in, view player profile, season stats, and we'll just punch in that 103. So he's, how much is he going to be? It's going to be 265. Going up another 50k this week. So the kid's already made 100k for us. It's huge. I don't expect him to be a keeper, but yeah, when the scoring is pumping out is definitely respectable enough to hold for a while. So yeah, really happy with him. I think most people have him. What's his own percentage? 32%. Yeah, that's pretty high. I mean, what's like a Levi Ashcroft? 71. Oh, maybe it's not that high. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, are we going to loop? We can't really loop anyone else. We'll just put Max Hall as emergency in case someone does get injured. Pretty confident fielding Davidson over Warner and Stone. Moraes over Hall. That's a 50-50, but I think I'll go with Moraes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Zorko captain. Fingers crossed, because I'm having a good start to the round, but it's never a good round until your captain plays. You really need the captain to have a good score, especially in a best 18. Neither of my mids have turned up. I mean, basically did, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I'll see you in the Saturday review.